which is just really great. We're really happy that he's actually just extending this further.
We got a video for you guys. I want to show you that just really quick.
This is really just a broad overview of what London is going to be like, England, just all the surrounding areas. Just really gives you a taste of what you're going to be seeing. Sorry, I have many things that I wanted to show you, but we really need to move on with our time. So.
Alright, so these are our major cities in England. We're visiting only two. London and Oxford, and London is going to be the biggest one of them all. It's going to be the more fun and more popular occasions.
So these are good major cities right here, so we definitely want to visit those for sure. London, she says, is really popular. Lots of people for sure. As you can see, it gets really busy from time to time when it hits traffic, when it hits work. So we be careful though. We got you. We'll be careful.
It's okay. We're actually avoiding many of the major areas and times when there's going to be a lot of different people there. We actually have that figured out. And we're also not sending you into the train stations, which will have the most crowded and packed people.
We will be hitting some street festivals that normally go on during the week.
Yeah.
Then we got some maps right here to show you. Right there, we'll be heading out to England. You can see the laser point. That's where we're gonna be. And we got a little mini city right here of what cities we'll visit. Take a look. And we got a little map right here of what roads we're gonna go on. Like we said, we want to.
Actually, this is actually the opposite direction that we're going, but just so that you can see, we'll be going from London, and we're going to go to Stonehenge. We're going to go to Bath. We're going to head around, and we're going to hit Oxford, and then we're coming back around to London. So that's just a tiny way of where it's going.
And here's our calendar for the whole 8 days that we're here. First day and last day doesn't really count. We're going to be traveling in and out London, U.S. But the first couple days we'll be in London, going to some museums, and then the last 2 days we'll be taking bus rides to Stonehenge, Oxford, and Bath. And then the rest of the last day we're going to do some fun stuff. You guys get to go to romantic dinner, theater, and then also, if you're not into EnglandMW, we have the Jack the Reaper tour, which is getting really fun.
Right. It's actually pretty scary. I've been on it. Very scary. Yeah, transportation is extremely important, of course. Naturally, we'll be taking an airplane there, so you don't have to worry about that. We will not be taking a boat this time. And now, what's really interesting about London is that they have double-decker buses. And this is really cool because you can come and sit up at the top. There will be a tour guide who we will be hiring for you, so you don't have to worry about that. And he will be telling you all of the different locations that you're going around in London. And then when we're traveling outside of London, we're going to be taking one of these kinds of buses, which is really easy to get around with. They do have the trains, but I found that we lost a couple of people when we did that, and so we are now moving on to buses, which is really easy to keep everything together. It allows more time for you to spend at the locations, and it's just really a lot easier for everybody involved. It's cheaper too, which, as you know, is very important. This is just a basic breakdown of our excursions. As you can see, based on date, we're going through all of these various different activities. Tower of London, I mean, everybody wants to go see that. Crown Jewels are there. There's Buckingham Palace, London Eye, which is really good if you visit it when it's not raining, and we will make sure that you do that so that you can actually see the city. And of course the Waxworks Museum, which is actually a little bit creepy, not gonna lie. And the Stonehenge tour. There is going to be some theater stuff down at the end. We're gonna make sure that you guys see what you want to see, but there's also an option if you want to choose it yourself. I know some people wanted to go see the Mousetrap, and we weren't doing it that year, and so we bused them to that location. And so whatever play that you want to go see, you can see. It's all in the theater district.
So we want to make sure we give you a good tasting and all that. So we make sure we give you good highlights. There's going to be some shows. You definitely want to visit that, unless you're not very pious, of course. So you want to check that out. And of course, check out the shows. Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper, it's late at night. They take you where Jack the Ripper was killing people, and they explain in detail how he ripped out people's guts and wrapped them around their heads. However, if you do not want to take the Jack the Ripper tour, there is an option of, doing a romantic dinner, which we have available. We are taking people on a romantic tour of London, which is seeing all the major romantic places there. Yes, there's two options.
And we got it right here, cost by daily. I mean, it may look bad and stuff, but that's why we always got refer friend discount. We want you to come back again, because who wants to have a 10% discount? You got many friends, so refer
And
them.
also, as you can see, the first day is merely airplane rides. As you know, we are trying to find the cheapest prices for you at this time. And as you can see, it's only $10 in the end. Sorry. Not that bad. No, it's okay.
You're good.
Alright.
This-
Yeah, that's good.
I got it. And these are the items right here we're going to need. You need passport, of course. You need to know who you are. You need pounds. I finally figured out what that means now. It's currency for them. I have money for sure. And sunscreen, because it may rain sometimes, but you definitely need it